Students returned to Maryville College this year to find a revision to the food services program underway. The college's 5-year contract with Aramark has expired, and in the fall of 2014, Met's Catering will take over the food services. The decision process was not an easy one, involving the joint efforts of students, faculty, and staff. Dean Vandy Kemp offers further insight on this change.
I started having contact from other companies who were interested in our food service business. At the meantime, we were working with Aramark and trying to decide, was this a relationship we wanted to continue, or were we looking for changes? So we made a decision about a year ago that it was something we did not want to automatically renew with Aramark. We wanted to see what other opportunities were out there for us. And so at that point we made a decision to enter what's called a bid process.
Working with the president and vice president, administration consulted with several entities during the bidding process. Several focus groups were formed, which consisted of students with an array of preferences, in addition to suggestions from Student Government Association. Sophomore class president Cole Burns described some of these concerns expressed in the meetings with the food service companies.
What we did was we told them the different needs that students wanted, such as the smoothies being in the coffee shop. That was something that we recommended, or healthier food options for students, more efficient ways to run food service on campus.
These measures resulted in the formulation of 6 priorities for administration to maintain during the bidding process: value, excellent quality, flexibility, high standard of staff performance, high quality catering, and sustainable practices. Ultimately, Met's Catering was determined to best uphold each of these concerns.
So that was the timeline. In selecting the 4 companies, we chose 2 larger ones, one of which was Aramark, and 2 much smaller ones. And Met's is one of the smaller ones. So I think probably one of the biggest things we said in this particular decision was we're moving to a company with a different kind of culture. Not one that is so big, but a much smaller family-owned business.
From the student's perspective, Chris Hickman sheds light on his main concern with the new food service coming to campus.
To me, the food is the food. It's not awful. It's food. I'm happy. But it's the service that I think can really make the experience, the attitude of the servers.
With Met's retail experience in owning restaurants such as Krispy Kreme and Ruth's Chris, Dean Kemp anticipates a bright future for Maryville College food service.
I fully expect Pearson's to look really different next year. I think it will be blown up and redesigned in terms of what you see when you go in there.